What's going down, everyone? And if you're getting this one or you're not and you're wondering how, I'm going to show you exactly how. It seems like Insomniac has changed the way that it updates, and it's almost like an No Man's Sky. You have to activate it. It's very strange, or they're just getting bad at the way that they patch everything through. Not to say that the patch is bad itself, but it definitely showcases a lot of points that things change and how you can manually have to do it. So you can see that mine is already updated to the 1.16, and I can click in directly into it. But if you do not have that benefactor and you're looking and you're like, hey, I want those new suits because there's like 5 new amazing suits, they keep giving us and all this other crazy crap. Well, very simple. All you're gonna really want to do is go over here. And these are all 3 DLCs that they've given us. Not, it has just been patches that they've been giving us these suits for completely free, because that was the bigger portion of what this update was, besides a few bumps and bruises of what I'll show in a showcase. So you're going to want to check for update. Mine instantaneously started once I opened my Spider-Man, and I got a comment from a person this morning, and I was like, I should probably check that, and sure enough, lo and behold, I was a few days behind. It sucked. But one of the most reliable situations is not the health and safety. It is just sometimes. But in this case is the simple situation of what it adds into. One of the bigger portions that I missed out on, that I was kind of a little bit of salty about, that happened the same thing with the 1.05, which I'll cover in this if you're looking into these things and you're just updating, you're jumping to this, is that it fixed issues that were addressed to players, escaped by the crawling back under the digging in the missions. It addressed issues with the enemies that could fall off buildings, that could die, and preventing the missions and the trust issues. Another one where it collects all the arts between that situation where the fast travel prevented players from being able to collect those, and it addresses the silver lining package where disappearing in the main mission. Besides that, the address of the issue, the SU view, the collisions of what stopped, that was an issue that I prominently did have in point. So that's cool that they did address that, because that was one thing I never really got to cover. And addresses the issues that Spider-Man would shudder and take damage attempting to stop the SUV, and that's true. That did happen a lot in these situations that rolled out. Besides that, when you look inside of there, the various additions, and that was the prior update. This one is just literally, they just patched in what was already a fixed game, because this should have been the polished point of them fixing. I covered and addressed the last one, which was just the situation of them adding it. So we might get one more, maybe like this introduces anything with instability with new suits, which could happen. As you can kind of see in the last one, look at the rhythm. Fixed, and then all of a sudden variations, and then huge fix. But this seems like a cap out they were trying to, and the fact that that happened a few months ago and now it's like a few months later, that means that they've slowed down development completely, almost down to nothing, compared to just doing fun stuff like this, where it's adding new features, added upgraded suits and stealth suits, and so you can have the upgraded suits in those situations. Now let me go ahead and pull up what I have for as far as the PC overlays, and we can kind of get down to what I have inside the, well, this one's actually a little bit better if it loads in. So there we go. You can kind of see that we've gotten throughout the ages. The stealth suit's one of the bigger wash ones that we've just recently aired in, on top of some other ones that we've gotten throughout there. Now I pulled up a few other things that I thought that were pretty cool. The Insomniac patch, for as far as where the stealth suit comes in, which I thought was pretty cool in the situation of them kind of showcasing it. Since this is like more of like, if you want to do like some like more comical points, or just play through and have a little bit more of a better skin go through. Now looking inside of here, it looks like someone had an issue. I don't know if this is a situation that other people had, so I wanted to go ahead and pull up. But it's unfortunate, like, you know, when you do. Now the 38.33 gigs, it was only I think it was 380 megabytes. It wasn't even that big. It wasn't even a gigabyte. So this person obviously hasn't installed since a long time, and they're doing a lot of upgrades. They're probably getting a few DLCs inside of that. That looks like they have barely updated at all. So it's unfortunate, but they're gonna have to get a more extended drive or start deleting stuff. So I wanted to point that out. I don't know what was going on with that, the inconsistencies what they have with the DLCs from Baptaton bottom, for as far as like the way they download patches, but sometimes if you're getting a bigger patches because they're encumbering and stuff like that. Now I went ahead and went to Insomniac's page, and I didn't see anything to be completely besides a saving issue and other people that were just trying to go past that. So it seems like they've even slowed down for patching their stuff here directly, but I still find it, and one of the most reliable ones is directly on top of the PSN. But that's pretty much it. or as far as what we've gotten, it's just a brand new suit. If there's any other issues that you've had throughout the game and you feel like that they should still address it, drop a comment down below. I'd love to know what exactly that they have and what's still out there, since I still play the game from time to time, but not as much as I would play it like in a repertoire. It's like every blue moon. But this is your boy MacGyver7 signing out, saying have a very nice day, and I will be covering the next portion of it, maybe if we go to a 1.17, but I highly doubt that. I think this would be just more of an add-on if we go into that, of them doing more future installation of suits, because it seems like they love doing that. Just keep adding suits. It's pretty cool. Anyways, have a nice one. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys and gals in the near future.